Today I'm showing you this cool meat grinder. These guys were kind enough to send me this to test. It has a touch interface, so it's sort of a modern meat grinder and it does have other programs. So it's not just limited to meat. You have all these different accessories. You have these blades. I haven't opened this before. So this is supposed to have the ability to not only handle meat, but also veggies. So this is what you get. See, they do mention your accessories and what's included there. This is your manual. This, I assume, is your accessories. This is your cable, your accessories. So you wanna hold on to those. And this is the main machine. Everything is neatly organized. This is everything that you get. It does have information on how to install the blade correctly. This is obviously your pusher. This goes on top. You have these. So these are different. You can see for different tasks. You can use this for your sausage. Here, the installation process is pretty easy. So you just have to put this here, and they do tell you, see this area here. So you have the lock and unlock mechanism. So once you have that, you can do it like that. You have your button here that unlocks it. So you can actually open this, and you see this is your auger that's inside. So this is pretty straightforward. This came assembled. You have to put your blade like this. I mean, they do explain it to you, so you're not supposed to do it the other way. This goes there, and you're set. And you can obviously use this to push it inside, whatever you have. You can change these. This is your cutting assembly. So it is a little bit different, you see. So you have a different approach. You have to remove the metal port and get this one. This, I assume, is for accessories. Remove it. And then I'm gonna assemble this one. So it is going to work the same way. And then I assume you put this in there. This is how it works. These have different things in them, so they're not all similar depending on what you're using it. This is your kibbe accessory. So again, it's different. Everything can be stored here. So that's your storage space. As far as the size, if you go all the way from here to here, it's not really that big. This is the bottom, so it stays put. The cable's long enough. That's what happens when you turn it on. You see all these different programs. Don't put skin in there. Don't grind more than 10 minutes. These are basic stuff. Everybody knows that. You can select all these different programs. So these are touchscreen. So that's the sound it's going to make. I don't have anything in it, so I don't want to run it, but this shows you the programs that you have. The number changes as I touch them. This is the reverse function. For fish, you go with 8. For potatoes, for kibbe, you go with 4. For shredding, for cheese, you go with 4. For beef, you go with 7. Now I'm going to just measure the sound level. That's the minimum level. Now, one thing I would say is this is timing it, so you know that you're not supposed to go more than 10 minutes. This just gives you an idea. Also, it's great to do repeatable things. So if you're grinding something, you know that you have to do it for 30 seconds or a minute or 2 minutes, whatever it is. That's the weight. So just under 8 pounds. Just want to use lean meat, no skin. Obviously, they do say it here. You have these ingredients: onions, pepper, meat. So meat we use with this, the onion and pepper. We're gonna use this. Obviously, these are available as well. As far as the size for these, so you select that. Now the other one was a little bit small to do first try, so we're gonna do this. So we remove that, we added that here. Make sure that lines up. Make sure it's tight. We can remove this and add another one. So we use 3 of these, and you see the difference in size. This is the smallest one, the medium, large one for kibbe kebab. For pepper and onions, you're just gonna use this. You're gonna make sure that it lines up and it stays there. The program is different here, so you have to choose what you wanna do, a slice, shred. We go with shred. You see that changes, that's the speed. So we're doing potatoes. So this time I'm using this. Just experimenting to see what works. This works better, I think, than the other one. And if there's something extra, you can just remove it. This is not a big deal. When you want to remove this, you just hold this. Comes out, and then you can clean this. These are just some of the potatoes that we did. Just put the meat on the grill, and these are the meats that we had prepared with that machine. You want to make a kebab kibbe, and you have your tomatoes. The meat that we used was chicken meat, and then we're using chicken kibbe, so you can use it with beef as well, but you just form it and you put it on these sticks and cook both sides, and that's pretty much it. But the point is, we made these with the meat grinder, and the rest is pretty easy. To make sausage, you just have to attach this. So you have to open this and put that in front of it like that. The last one was chicken meat. This is beef with seasoning that we use, and the sausage attachment, and then you just choose the beef program here. We're using these molds. If you have one of those plastics, you can cut it, or you can just do it manually for this. That's how you make your sausage. Now you can put this in the oven and cook it. So for kibbe, we're just attaching this. That's our version of kibbe. Well, it's not exactly, but just format. For more information, please go to Gadgetify.com, also YouTube.com/Gadgetify. If you like things like this, please like and subscribe. That would really give me feedback to do more of these videos. Thanks for watching.